The Giants will risk it here, going for it on fourth here in the first quarter. Eli Manning will take it from the center here. The Giants snap it at the 36. The Giants turn the ball over on downs.
That is called rolling the dice, and that's what it is. It's a big gamble by the offense and the coach. You go for it on fourth down, you don't make it, now you're going to pay the price.
This series begins for the offense with a very good chance to score. Luck's lined up. Two tight ends set. The Colts snap it at the 36. Here's the handoff to Ahmad Bradshaw. This run goes nowhere. Stuffed for a loss of 4. Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line. It's now second down. Andrew Luck under center. The Colts will take the snap from the 40. Looking to the right side and throwing. Rolls there to make the stop.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
The completion sets them up now for 3rd and 7. Split backfield here. Luck's going to take it from the gun. Hilton's got the catch and the first.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Allen's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Bradshaw's going to secure the handoff. He's brought down. As we take a look at this defense, he is one player who can totally change the course of a game, and I'm talking about Jason Pierre-Paul.
Jim, he's one of those defensive players. On the offensive side, you always have to know where he is lined up, because if he gets one-on-one situations, he can get the job done and get to the quarterback.
Bradshaw's in the backfield, single back set. They call his number once more. Keeps his legs moving and pick up about 4.
Number 44 gets the ball. Gain of 4 on the play.
Let's see what they do on this 3rd down situation. We'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Trying to work that left side. Gains 11.
The Colts had a nice play designed that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
First down here after the completion. Bradshaw, middle, and gains a few.
Good job by the defense that time. Everybody's expecting a pass. They were ready for the run, and he stopped the offense for a short gain in the red zone.
Second and goal from the 5. Gives it to him again. Nothing too exciting here, just plowing ahead, getting closer to that goal line.
Well, they're trying to find out if this defense has the courage and toughness to stand up to them. So far, they haven't. This defense, they better pick it up if they think they're going to stop this offense.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. the one. Takes it across. It is a touchdown.
Touchdown Colts.
Well, the defense knew that they were probably going to see a run here in 3rd and goal. And what do? They don't, it doesn't matter. They still get blown off the line of scrimmage by the offensive line. Nice job.
The Colts getting set for the point after. He made it. The Giants prepared to return to kickoff. Parker's going to run this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
26 yards.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Eli Manning will take it from the center here. No one in sight, has the grab. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Not a whole lot of scoring here as we welcome you back to the action. First down here. Nickel formation here for the defense. And he's taken down.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having an offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
The Giants go with 2 tight ends on this play. The Giants from the 37. Taken down and sacked again.
It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback. It happened that time, and he did the right thing. Just take the sack.
It's 3rd down coming up. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Looking across the middle, and here's the pass incomplete.
Well, in a situation like this in the first half, 4th down, you're near midfield. If it was really short, you think about maybe going for it. But 4th and long, no decision. You got to punt the football away and rely on your defense.
Going for it on 4th down. The Colts come out in a dime package. The Colts defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Intercepted. Tackles made.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
They come to the line, and it's first down. They come out in the dime package. Ahmad Bradshaw with the carry. Amukamara is going to make the tackle.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Andrew Luck under center. They're setting up screen. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if you're the offensive coordinator here in a 3rd and long situation and you're winning a close game, you'd like to pick this up. But also, you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense at too much risk. Tough call coming up here for the coordinator.
3rd down now. Moncrief's a receiver in the slot. Luck's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Very nearly intercepted.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
got it on the return. He is tackled at the 40-yard line. They face first down. The jumbo set on the field. And Jennings handed the football. Redding's all over the ball carrier.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Eli Manning will take it from the center here. Second down and a long way to go. They bring him to the turf.
Cruz is a great slant route runner. He knows how to stick his outside foot in the ground and go right across the middle of the field. The quarterback puts it right on target, and he picks up good yards. It doesn't quite get a first down, though.
And the offense will need 3 yards here on third down after the completion. Wide receivers are bunched up. And Jennings got it on the handoff. They're going to run it right. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
That is a nice job by the running back there. He knew it was third and short, so he put that big old body up in there and grinds out the first down.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. First down here after the run. Eli Manning will take it from the center here. Throws to the right. Pass is intercepted. That'll stop the play right there.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. First and 10. The give. Out of the eye. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stop him for a short gain.
Second down here. Bradshaw lined up in the backfield. Luck will take the snap from the gun. And that pass is deflected by McBride.
On defense, when you're a defensive back, it's so much about timing. That time he times it perfect, and he jumps up and knocks the ball down.
They face 3rd and 8 after failing to connect on that last pass play. Out wide to Hilton. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The offense back on the field here for this 4th and 4. Moncrief's lined up in the slot. It's an empty backfield for Luck this time. The defense comes out in the dime. The Colts snap it at the 41. Catch made. That's a missed opportunity, and now they'll have to bring out the defense.
Good job by the defense that time. 4th down, they were ready for everything. Very aggressive, fast. They make the play, and this could change the game around.
Eli Manning will take it from the center here. 1st and 10. And Jennings going to take the handoff now. The Giants call a timeout. Their first. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
Sometimes you wonder how can they drop passes in the NFL, college football, or high school, because the gloves these receivers wear, they are magnificent when it comes to helping you catch the football. So that's a big drop. When you get open, you got to make the catch.
And Jennings lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Looks to his left. Beckham. New York Giants touchdown.
Well, here we are. It's a tie game now. We'll see how the teams react to it. Will it be positive or negative?
The Giants with the PAT to come. Extra point is good. Giants ready to kick it away. Here's the kick, and this one's just a little squib kick down in the middle of the field. The Colts now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive. And Nix in the slot. 1st down and 10. Fights through contact. Luck throwing it long. Could have been intercepted.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
This will be 2nd down. And Nix lined up now as a slot receiver. Luck's back in shotgun formation. On the money. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the 1st down.
If you want to stop big pass plays in the NFL, play cover 4. But what it doesn't stop is these short passes underneath.
This will probably be the last play of the 1st half.
Luck out of the gun.
Long ball to Hakeem Nicks. Oh, and almost picked off that time. That's the end of the 1st half. And you've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. MetLife Stadium is the site of today's game. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms here with the call as we get set for the 2nd half. Aaron's got it. Going to be taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line.
Number 36.
The Colts come onto the field for their next series. Bradshaw lines up in the backfield. Now 1st and 10. Throws the pass. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Hilton's one of the best route runners in the NFL, and he showed it that time on the quick slant. The football is right on target. Nice, solid gain, just short of the 1st down.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Play action. Luck. He's looking to the right here on this throw. A near interception that time by Rogers Cromartie.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
3rd down here. Offense trying to pick up the 1st. Bradshaw's lined up as the single back. He'll throw it over the middle. Luck to Wayne. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the 1st.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense, through the zone, finding the open space, and making a nice catch.
It's a 2 tight end formation. 1st down at the 46. Keeps it here. Andrew Luck. Look at that arm strength. Almost intercepted.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Coming up, second down.
Rolling.
The Giants go with the dime formation here on defense. Flip to the outside. And tackle down at the 49-yard line. Third down. The Giants set at the line. Dime package. Keeps it here. Looking across the middle. Incomplete. Looking underneath that time.
On third downs, the defense knows in most situations it's going to be a pass, and let's give some credit to the defensive front. They pressure the QB, and they force the incompletion.
The Colts are set to punt. And it's a fake. They're running a fake. Intercepted. The tackle is made.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
It's first down as they head to the line. Eli Manning will take it from the center here. Three-step drop. He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line.
Number 10 goes incomplete.
Second down coming up. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Twists away from the hit. Davison's an animal on that play. Third down on the way. Hurry up, 2-minute offense. Just a quick drop back. And Davis can't quite pick it off.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. They load it up now, bring out the jumbo formation. Halfway through the third quarter, Manning's able to fake into the line and still has it. Ooh, they failed to pick up the first, and the ball will go back to the other side.
The Giants thought they had a play that was going to work on fourth and long. Look, that's a great situation for the defense to be in, and they come through and stop the offense.
What a place to start for the offense. Andrew Luck under center. The Colts have it at the 39. And the give to Ahmad Bradshaw. And he's tackled just 2 yards short of a first down.
Number 44 with the carry on the play. 8-8.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. They've come out in a dime package. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
You're running back in this league, and you pick up first downs, and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Tosses the football. John Beeson able to make that tackle. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now second down and 10. Andrew Luck under center. almost intercepted.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover two. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
Third down following the incompletion. The defense comes out in the dime. Third and 10. Luck still has it. Wayne's got it on a pass. Had some heat on it.
Well, we were in practice on Friday, Jim. This team was working on red zone offense all the time. Well, here they are. It's a tie game. We'll see if all that practice pays off.
The Giants will come out in the dime. No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Brown's there to take him down.
The Giants defensive coordinator, he's going to be happy with the results there. He was guessing run inside the red zone. That's what he's got, and they were ready for it, and they gave up very little yardage.
The Giants with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The Colts are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. To the right side. Nice tackle.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
They will snap it now at the 7-yard line. The Giants come out in a dime package. Third and goal from the 7. And the pass incomplete.
Third and goal. You don't get in the end zone. What do you do now? I think you go for it. You call the right play. Give your team a chance to put a touchdown on the board.
The offense is going to stay on the field now for this 4th and 7.
Anytime you go for it on fourth down in the NFL, there's going to be a lot of second guessing if you don't get it. So get ready for the second guessing. It is coming.
Tough starting field position here. And Jennings lined up in a single back formation. Eli Manning will take it from the center here. And Jennings taking the handoff. Steps out of bounds.
The Giants' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Handoff by Manning, and Jennings is brought down.
Well, when you talk about edge players in the NFL, it means play on the edge, rush the quarterback, and stop the outside runs. How about that play by the defensive end?
And here we have second down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the defensive line? Getting that penetration, getting off the football at the snap, and getting it done, getting in the backfield and making that tackle.
This is 3rd down. The jumbo set on the field. Eli Manning will take it from the center here. Throws the pass. Manning's pass will go for an incompletion.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Well, we'll be switching sides with this one. Ball's going the other way. The Colts do a great job here on defense, making the stop on 4th and long.
Yeah, 4th and long, there's only so few things you can do, Jim. So the defense was ready. They're well coached in situations like this, and they get it done.
Bradshaw lined up in the backfield. The Colts take it from the 28. Fights off the hit. They'll mark him at the 22.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
That's 2nd down coming up. Bradshaw's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Second and 4. Here's the handoff to Ahmad Bradshaw. In on the stop.
Well, the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money, and it's a tie game. A lot of things you can do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross them up with a run. We'll find out.
First and 10. Right back to him. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room.
Well, when you have a tie game and you're down in the red zone, you can do whatever you want. You can pull them with a run here, or you can take a chance and throw the football in the end zone to get a score.
Second down now. Time becoming a factor in this game. They call his name again, and that's good for only a yard or 2. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Now looking at 3rd down. Hilton's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Eyeing that left side. Out to Hilton. This time, they failed to pick up the first on 3rd down. A rare occurrence here today. A short field goal try on the way. Good. The Giants come to the line, 4th quarter, with 2 timeouts remaining. And Jennings lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Taking off.
Jennings is going to be tired after this run. That is a good long run. The offensive line was terrific, and he does a good job finding the hole and picking up those yards.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. And Jennings is brought down. The Giants come to the line of scrimmage with 2 timeouts to play with. They're able to move the chains after that last run. We've got about a minute to go here, and the game is tied. And Jennings going to secure the handoff. Gets about 9 on the play. Well, looks like the defender was caught in the neutral zone, Phil.
Yeah, he was. Good job by the quarterback. You know, he made that little voice inflection. That'll get him every time. His quarterback's a little sneaky, you know.
second down. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. And he's tackled. He'll be a yard short of the first. Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line. The Giants snap it up at the 26. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. The Giants use another timeout here, and they have one left. Back at the line. They're going for it on fourth. And Jennings in the backfield. Single back set. The Giants snap it at the 26. Gains 16.
Well, when an offense goes forward on fourth down and you don't stop them on the defensive side, you know you are in trouble, so look out for anything.
First down here. As they get set, it's just about winding the clock down right now. And gains about one.
Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time if you're the quarterback. It's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone. Be careful with the football. And
he's intercepted. Good piece of tackling.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it. And inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
First down on the way. Offense lines up here. Luck connects with Hilton. Hilton is tackled down.
In this league now, you got to keep these wide receivers and quarterbacks guessing. You just can't come out there and play man-to-man every play and think that's going to work. You got to mix in some zones, some blitzes, and then occasionally go man-to-man coverage.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Andrew Luck in shotgun formation. Tough catch. And he will not score, and we're headed to overtime. The Colts are ready to return the kick. Fields the football at the 8. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Colts ready to take over the football. First and 10. Luck. Handoff. He's tackled at the 28.
You got to keep your offensive linemen aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. Offense lines up here. And he's thrown to the ground.
Really good job by the defensive coordinator. Good time to call that blitz. Catches the offense by surprise, and they just outnumber them, and they get to the quarterback, and they take him down.
On the way, third down. Allen's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. And they sack him on third down, and they force the quick 3 and out.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Beckham going to look for space now. And they get to him at the 45. The Giants get ready to start their drive. Eli Manning will take it from the center here. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. He's brought to a halt.
The outside linebacker that time just did his job very well and gets in there and makes the tackle for no gain.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. First down here after the completion.
Sometimes they tell the receiver just to go long, run a fly route, run a 9 route, because that means straight ahead or a streak. Show the speed that you have and get it done.
Back to the air here on first down. Throw to the left. And intercepted. Breaks free, has some space to work with. Unbelievable. An interception on the final play that decides the game. What a turn of events it was in this one, partner.
Yeah, it is. Anytime you have an interception taken back for a touchdown, Jim, it's disappointing. And you got to remember, as a quarterback in overtime, those tough situations, you got to play careful, conservative. They did not. That's why they lost.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.